This shows how much I paid for the Sony HDR CX900, just $300.03. The guy wanted like $600, but I kept talking him down. He told me to put an offer in, and then he accepted at $300. And it's good. This is what we're looking at. Let me zoom in to get just a better view. The CX900 is one on top. It is the same as the AX100 on the bottom, but the top one, CX900, does not have 4K mode, but it does have a 1-inch sensor and night vision. That's the main reason I wanted it. AX100 on the bottom has 4K and night vision and a 1-inch sensor, but the one on the top is a CX900, and it's just as good as the bottom one, just does not have 4K, but sometimes you don't need 4K, like especially if you're using night vision. Night vision is really cool. It records in complete darkness, so that's always fun to try out. I'm gonna zoom out some, and let me just show you this. Okay, I'm gonna show the camera. I'm gonna show it to you up close. I'm recording this video using the Sony HDR CX560 and only HD LP mode. That's only 5 megabits a second. And yeah, there's a CX900, that's the model. That's amazing to show. See, it's the same as the AX100. Over here is the AX53, but that one was only 200, and this AX100 was 550 3 years ago. But this is really cool. It's in perfect condition. Kind of hard to focus, but if you have a big TV, you can see. Also, the cool thing is it came with like a $170 battery. Let me just show you that. I've been mowing grass today, sorry my hands are like sweaty or whatever, but okay, let's see if you can see this. Yeah, it should show up. Hold on, let me get closer. Yeah, it says hold on, 6.5 hours. You can't really see it, it's kind of hard to focus for some reason, but let me just get really close. And yeah, it's hard to see, but it does say 6 hours and 35 minutes. Yeah, that's crazy. It's not showing, but it's alright. This has a 3.5-inch LCD screen, which is really good, touchscreen. And if you've already seen the AX100, you know this does have night shot mode, and then that's really cool. And you put the SD card in right here. Let me just open it up. Sorry if my hands look dirty, but they should be okay. Put the SD card in right there. Just close the LCD screen. It does have like a matte finish, so it's not gonna, I guess it won't collect dust, I'm not sure, but there's a headphone jack. And there's a HDMI on the left. Sorry if it ain't focusing perfectly, but it also has a lens hood that's amazing. 1-inch sensor. There's a lens cap on here, it's huge. It's a big lens cap. On this side there is, let's pull this down, there is a multi, I guess that's for USB. There's a microphone input. You can see the red, hold on. Red is always mostly a mic. Amazing stuff. Now I bought it just because it's a 1-inch sensor. Look at this zoom lever. The guy had some stuff carved in, but it does not affect anything, so that's amazing. Let me show you this battery. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but it's a real Sony FV100 battery, so that's amazing. And yeah, it's like, to buy one of these is like $170, and it came with this $300 CX900, and to me that's amazing, that's incredible. Yeah, I'm recording only in HD LP mode, so I could record a long time. Earlier I made a video and it split it up in 2 files, and that's really disappointing, but I'm making another one now, so that's fine, I guess. Yeah, look at that. You can just turn the LCD screen all around. 3.5-inch screen. It does have a lens hood on here, so it's not gonna show what's in front of the camera. I did this earlier in the other video. Let me see if I can do it again. It's a lot to mess around with. Okay, this should work. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, see the let me look. The bottom one is a good one, the AX100, but the top one is a CX900. Still good, it's not 4K. You see all the buttons, same thing as the top one. I'm not professional, but hopefully you enjoy this. And that's the AX100 right there. There's a CX900, same buttons and everything. Let me just see if I can get this perfectly right. Whoops. Pushed record on accident. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward to see that. Well, let me just see if it'll stay. It's a lot of money to mess around with, but it's fine. Let me just close it all up. Yeah, the AX100 is still good. I love it. It's good zoom and all that. And good 4K. And these are my real hands. They might be a little dirty from mowing grass. I don't know, nothing, that's fine, but yeah. You know, I'm really excited about having this. It's amazing. Let me see if I can zoom in so you get a better angle or whatever, you know. Make sure these don't fall. Okay, there we go. Now, like, I was so excited to have this CX900 because that's the one on top. They do have other Sony Handycams with 1-inch sensors that have the same similar model, but they're different. They're for using professional mics, and one of them has 10-bit color. I don't know the exact model, but the next one up from the AX100 is AX700. That one has better autofocus, but it does not have a real night shot button. It has like a button you assign for night shot, which is not the same. It does the same thing, but it's awkward to have to use, I'm guessing. So I like the AX100 compared to the AX700 because the night vision button is actually on the AX100 and not the AX700. But AX700 does have night vision, but with all the YouTube videos I watch, it was hard to find someone using it, kinda. CX900 has night vision button. It's called Night Shot. And if you make videos, you know, night vision's always fun to use. That's why I like it. And thanks for everybody for watching my videos. I ain't been uploading a whole lot, but I've just been busy. Now, I bought this one, CX900, on April 15th. That's when it was actually delivered, so that's when I count it. I think I ordered it April 10th, though. But April 15th is when it was actually delivered. I got to hold it in my hands. That's crazy. And, you know, it's good because it does have a 1-inch sensor. That's 8 times better than most Sony Handycam sensors, but the only one I could think of that it's 8 times bigger would be like a 1 1/8 inch sensor. What I'm using right now, the CX560, was like a 1/3 inch sensor. So maybe the 1-inch sensor is only 3 times better, but it does make a difference when you make videos. You notice a lot and stuff. It's better in low light, better sharpness, better edges, especially in 4K. You've seen my AX100 videos. A lot of my reviews are made in those because it's nice and easy to use. And it does 100 megabits a second. The CX900, the highest quality is 50 megabits a second, 1080p mode, but it looks pretty good. I'm gonna start making test videos soon, and I'm probably gonna use the CX900 for a lot of these reviews and stuff, just so people can see what the camera does and, you know, watch the review about whatever I'm doing. To me, that's amazing. I like doing these kind of videos. Now the CX900, you know, it's cool. It's the only thing bad about these two are they are big. That's one bad thing. Like, they are big, and you gotta like make sure you have room to hold them and move around and stuff. I've been using the Sony A6300 also with APS-C sensor, and that's fun to use. At first I didn't like it, but now I actually do like it. The quality is amazing as long as you have good lighting and all that, and not too bright, or, you know. But yeah, the A6300 has been fun to use lately. Just making test videos mostly and stuff. Especially that driving video you've seen. I made 2 of those, I believe, in the snow. But yeah, this let me show you this again. Yeah, I made test videos using this already. I've looked at the quality. It's good for close-ups, and close-ups are always good. You know, even this video that you're watching right now is 1440 by 1080 resolution. That's about 1.5 million pixels, I guess. Not quite 1080p, but it's like 1080i, I guess, or something. It's only 5 megabits a second, so that's a lot less compared to this that does 100 megabits a second for 4K. If you know, you know about stuff like that, I guess. Let me show you some of these memory. Let me actually put this back up here so you can see it for the video. Hopefully nothing happens. Okay, there we go. It's shiny a little bit. This is probably one of the best video memory cards I bought. 256 gigabytes. It has 4K. They do have V90 for this is V30, but they do have like V90 for better quality 4K. Here's another memory card. I ordered these, I think, on eBay. Yeah, 3 of them. And yeah, this is good for 4K. The top got ripped off, but as you can see, let me show you this really quick. As you can see, these are still the same thing. The top is on the right one. You can see it is for 4K. I guess it'll say it on the back too, though, but only looking up close, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, I don't even see it, but it is for 4K. But yeah, it's not really what this video is about, but it's okay. I got 3 of these, and yeah, 256 gigabytes will last you a while. I don't plan on reusing memory cards. I just, when they're full, I'll buy another one. Easy way to store a video, you know. But yeah. See, I do have the AX53 also. I got this for $200. Pretty sure I've already made a video about this. That one's focusing good. This has night shot also. Let's see. It has night shot right there, and the power button's below it. Kind of close, but it works. And yeah, 3-inch screen. Nice thing. I used it a little bit for a couple of videos, and it don't have a 1-inch sensor, but it does have everything else that you need. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy this video. Let me see how long it is. 11, almost 12 minutes. But yeah, just hopefully you enjoy this video. CX900, that way you can see right there, HDR CX900. To me, that means a lot to show, because it shows what it is. To me, that's pretty cool to do. Let me just get this other one, AX100. I got this one in January 2022. I was so happy. It's $550, and it was a good deal. See that FDR AX100, amazing. It does really good for a 1-inch sensor. That's amazing. Oh yeah, lately my newest video camera. Let me show you that really quick. Let me just stack these back up so it looks like something. Let me just get this right. Since we're only recording 5 megabits a second, it should be a really quick upload to YouTube. I bought this one lately. SX45, I think. Yeah, it's only $25, so I bought it. $25. I had to travel like an hour, but we went to this park, so a big park, because that's where the guy lived, sort of. It's only standard definition, but I thought it'd be cool as direct copy, so you gotta put an SD card in. I do need to show you something else. I'm using the CX560, but these are my other 2 over here. There's my other 2 CX560s, and see if you can zoom in, you can see it better. That's AC, that's one of them, and that's the other one. Let me see, there's a good glare on it, but see if I can fix that really quick. You can see it's the same CX560. You can't really see the model number because we're kind of far back, but behind that's XR500. Can't really see that either. There's a CX210 right there, the black one. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching my videos. Hopefully you enjoy this. Let me just put these back, and probably do a thumbnail like this too. I've been lifting weights a lot. I feel good, and just been helping people a lot, and not really making too many videos for YouTube, but just test videos mostly. Thanks everybody for watching my videos. Hopefully you watch my other ones. Oh, I did find out that one of my friends, she didn't act like, a long time ago she acted like she didn't want to be friends, so I stopped talking to the family kinda, but they're good people, and they were my best friends mostly, you know. Nothing's ever perfect, but yeah, I consider them my best friends. But I found out recently she lied about something, and that makes me feel a lot better. She lied about being my best friend, about not wanting to be best friends basically, and all that. And my friend asked her on Snapchat about it, saying, yeah, Zach's a nice person. And she's like, yeah, I lied before, and he is a nice person, or it was something like that. But I got she sent me the screenshot and it meant a lot to me because that was her real account saying it from, so that meant a lot to me. Hopefully if you're watching this, you know, maybe we could talk one day or something, but I know you have a busy life, so I respect that, so yeah. But we're still best friends if you want to be, you know, but crazy video to say that in for this, but that's fine. This is a CX900. It's more than just an ordinary video camera. It has a 1-inch sensor, so that's good. I mean, they do have APS-C sensors that are bigger, a lot bigger, better quality, better in low light especially. I want to get a full frame, like at least a A7 III, Mark III, Model 3. But they do have A7R III. That would be cool, but they're like $1,300, and that's a lot because I have a lot already. But a full frame camera would be cool because it's much better in low light. But I'll see what happens. I don't want to spend too much, but I'll see what happens and stuff, you know. It's nice to have money saved, a lot of money saved up. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video though. So thanks for watching. Thanks for always watching my videos. I do appreciate it so much. Check out my other videos. Spend some time watching my videos. That helps out. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.